Hey peeps, Tyler here with my May writing update. I thought I was going really slow in May, which was frustrating. But I've actually got a good amount of words when I add it all up. I'm actually filming this May 30th at 10 p.m. and I plan to write more tonight. So I might still actually technically get more done in May. But so far, because there's 31 days, I might still, so far I've had over 10,500 words. Over 7,500 of those being in Project Mabon, almost 3,000 being in Project Snails, which I started in May. And so I've made a lot more progress than I was thinking. But also I've been trying to figure out how to work with my brain, not against it all month, so that's been a struggle. So in Project Mabon, my fantasy young adult with a trans boy main character, which is related to the plot. I just finished Chapter 8 last night. I'm starting Chapter 9 tonight. I've been thinking a lot about the ending, which I'm nowhere near. And I'm not sure if any of my previous stories that I've written have ever ended up the ending I thought they would. But I actually think I'm pretty sure of this ending. Though I won't know exactly how it goes, obviously, until they get there. And I don't want to spoil anything. I'm still in the rough draft. Mabon is my main work in progress. I have a playlist for both of them, Project Mabon and Project Snails. And Snails is my side project for the moment. And they're working titles. Not whatever it's actually going to be titled. But I figure out titles at the end after I'm actually finished. It's like the last thing I figure out. But, so right now my main character is about to start learning some magic. Don't actually quite know how that's gonna work. I mean, I have ideas for the magic, but I mean like the training or whatever. And I realized my outline basically tells me what needs to be accomplished, not how to actually do it. So there's still, I guess, pantsing to it to me. A bit of both planning and pantsing now. Because now I know what needs to be accomplished. But how do I do that? So it's still discovering stuff. And some of the stuff has even changed a tiny bit already. Like the dragons have already been introduced. They make a lot more sense now. They're small dragons. And because they're in the autumn country, they're air elemental dragons here. There are others in the world, but where it's taking place. And there's still stuff I don't even know about the story. It just feels like, okay, I feel like this needs to be here for some reason. Some of it I know, some of it I'm already foreshadowing. But again, it's the rough draft. Who knows what it's going to end up. But I'm excited. And I think I'm finally figuring out how to work with my brain, not against it. I think that took the entire frickin' month, and I'm probably still working on it. But I plan to make June a challenge month for myself. No specific word goal, because I don't know what life is going to allow me. But I want to see how much I can get written. If you want to join me, you can. I just want to see how much I can get written in the month of June. Just focus on my writing, because so far I've looked at my average word per day, figuring out how much I've written in the month, and it's over 300 words a day, which is, I'm getting steady words, but I would like to bump that up if I could. But at least I am making progress, so that is good. And I'm still a beginner writer. I'm still figuring out my process and my brain and everything. And yeah. So, did I get as much done during Beast Mode May, so to speak, from, I mentioned that before, something somebody else did, it's a Discord, and whatnot. But anyway, no, I didn't get as much done as I would have liked, but I have made steady progress, and when I added it all up, it was more than I would have thought. So that's good. So I'm gonna take the wins that I've gotten. I'm still making steady progress. And I'm still really excited. In fact, I think I waned a little bit, but then the excitement's back now that I know where I'm going, and the second act is starting to click into place. I'm not super far into the second act, but I am a bit into the second act. A few chapters, I think. But, now that's starting to click into place, and I'm starting to figure out where it's going more and more as I write. It is just awesome. I'm getting into the characters. I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, this person as a secret, I need to, like, how do I put something here without, like, spoiling it and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know how much else I have to report, but, because I don't want to spoil things, and I'm in the rough draft. But I still want to keep, like, steady updates while I'm writing. So, yeah. And hopefully I can see how much I can actually get done in June. Just trying to focus on my writing, as well as, you know, what I have to do, eat, sleep, etc. And I think that's it for May so far. So, let me know if you have any questions, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications if you want to be notified of when I post, assuming YouTube lets you, because I've heard from a friend that they have the notifications on, and they still don't get notifications, because YouTube sucks. But you can try. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.